Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to learn about inflected endings. For ed at the end of a word, it can say t, d, or id. Again, ed at the end of a word can say t, d, or id. Let's read these words and see where they go. Pinned, pinned. I think that goes here. Planned, planned, like I planned a party. I think that goes there too. Jogged. I jogged to the store. Jogged. Zipped. Zipped. I zipped my jacket. I think that goes over here. Rested. Rested. I think that has an id sound. Rested. I rested after my long day. Stopped. Stopped. It's spelled ed, but it's making the t sound. Petted. I petted the dog. Petted. I hear that id sound. Petted. Hummed. I hummed to myself. Hummed. Watered. I watered the flowers. Watered. Planted. I planted the flowers. Planted. Has that id sound? Napped. Napped. It has the t. Spelled ed, but it has the t sound. Padded. 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 Has that id sound. Jumped. Jumped. Has that t sound. Clapped. Clapped. Spelled ed, but it has the t sound. Dropped. Dropped. Again, ed has the t sound. Nodded. I nodded my head. Nodded. There's that id sound. See if we're right. We are right. Let's go to the next page. Again, ed says t, d, or id. Let's look at this word. Thanked. Thanked. I hear the t sound. Picked. Picked. Still says the t sound, even though it's spelled ed. Tripped. I tripped over the stair. Tripped. Has that t sound, but it's spelled ed. Wagged. The dog wagged his tail. Wagged. Has that d sound. Started. 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 Has that id sound, even though it's spelled ed. Barked. The dog barked. There's that t sound. Parked. Parked. Again, there's that t sound. Plopped. Plopped. Another t sound, even though it's spelled ed. Blended. Blended. There's that id sound. Blended the ingredients together. Tested. Tested. There's that id sound. Flipped. Flipped. I flipped a coin. There's that t sound. Ripped. Ripped. There's that t sound again. A lot of t sounds on this one. Called. Called. Hear that d sound, even though it's spelled ed. Hear that d. Asked. Asked. That t sound. Helped. Helped. There's that t sound again. Shined. 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 Hear the d sound. Again, it's spelled ed, but it can make that t, d, or id sound. Let's look at these sentences. Put an ing, ing, ending on the word pet. Now, pet is a vowel with a consonant. So I know I have to double that consonant before I can add ing to keep the word pet, to make it petting. So let's see. Petting, nope. Petting, double the T and add ing. I think that's right, but let's keep looking. Double the T, but added ing. It's just ing. And here, that would be peating. We forgot to double the T here. So the right answer is B, petting. Yes. Put ing ending ing on the word let. There's that short vowel with the one consonant. Again, we have to double that T and add ing. Let, we don't double the I, can't be that one. They doubled the T, but again, they put ing. We know it's just ing. Ooh, forgot to double the T here. So it'd be leeting. Here, doubled the T and added ing. Good job. Let's do one more of these. Put an ing on the word nap. Short vowel, ends in P, app. What do we have to do to that P? We have to double it. N-A-P, I-N-N-G, that's not right. N-A-P, double the P and add I-N-G, that looks right. N-A-P, doubled the P, but again added two N's. We know there's only one in ing, and here forgot to double the P. So the answer would be B, napping. Good job. Put an ing ending on the word pick. So the new word would be picking. Short vowel, but already has two consonants, so we can leave those and just add ing. So P-I-C-K, then add ing. P-I-C-K-I-N-N-G, nope. P-I-C-K-I-N-G, that looks right. P-I-C-C, we don't double the C in the middle, that's not right. P-I-C-K-K, we didn't have to double the K because there's already two consonants. So it's P-I-C-K-I-N-G. Good job. Put an ing ending on the word run. Short vowel ends in one consonant, run. So what do we have to do to that N? Right, we have to double it. So R-U-N, double the N, add I-N, not I-N-N-G. R-U-N, double the N, nope, didn't double the N. R-U-N, double the N, I-N-G, that looks right. Let's try D. R-U-N, I-N-G, nope, forgot to double the N. So the answer is C, running. Very good. Let's do one more. Put an ing ending on the words clap. Short vowel, clap, app. So what do we have to do to that P? Double the P and add ing. C-L-A-P, didn't double the P. C-L-A-P-P-I-N-G, that looks right. C-L-A-P-P-I-N-N-G, there isn't two N's. C-L-A-P-I-N-N-G, there isn't two N's in ing, so it's B, clapping. Very good. Put an ed ending on the word jump. Jump. I jumped over the puddle, jumped. It sounds like a T sound, but I know it's just ed. So I need J-U-M-P and just add ed because it already has two consonants there after the vowel. J-U-M-P, nope, we didn't have to double the P. J-U-M-P-E-D, jumped. That looks right. J-U-M-P-T-E-D, we don't need a T. The E-D says the T sound. J-U-M-P-T, no. E-D says the T sound at the end of a word, like jumped. So we're going to answer B. Nice job. Put an ED ending on the word nap. So it would make it napped. Has the T sound again, but we know ED makes the T sound, right? Short vowel with one consonant. What do we have to do to that consonant to keep that vowel short? We have to double the P, add another P. Good job. So N-A-P-P-E-D. N-A-P-T, nept. That's not right. N-A-P, oop, forgot to double the P. That E tells that A to say his name, naped. N-A-P, doubled the P and added E-D, napped. Awesome. N-A-P-T, no, we know E-D makes the T sound for napped. I think it's this one. We are right. All right, let's do one more. Put an ED ending on the word stop to make it stopped. Short vowel ends in P. What do we have to do that P? Double the P. Very good, stopped. So double the P and add ED. Nope, added a T. S-T-O-P. Nope, didn't double the P. And we know you have to add ED. S-T-O-P. Didn't double the P, so the E tells O, stoped. S-T-O-P, double the P, add ED. Good job, stopped. All right, boys and girls, we are going to put the ED ending on the word nod to make it nodded. Short vowel ends in D, nod, nodded. Sounds like id, but we know it's spelled ED. So we have to double that D to keep that vowel saying ah. And then OD, didn't double the D and added ED, that'd be noted. And OD, didn't double the D, but added two E's, noted. And ODDID, but we know we spell it ED. And ODDED, nodded. Thanks for playing with me today, boys and girls. Let's work on those inflected endings. And you maybe after you watch the video, you can write some of them. Then you can send your teacher a picture.